What's good and what's up, hunters? Welcome back. I gotta let you know it finally happened for me. That's HR 100, and for me it hit just like, right at the right time. So I know there's a lot of folks out there that already hit HR 999, but the way I've been pacing myself through wilds has just felt like just right. No burnout, no pressure, just a steady climb, and it let me enjoy every layer of the game, so far that it has to offer. So let's talk Zoh Shia again. This monster completely changed how I play. After getting cooked solo for the first time, like one of the previous comments stated in the last video, I think it's Red Fox that stated it. Thank you for that. Just like him, I came back with a vengeance, and now I'm addicted to his weapons. Like, I've been rocking the Zoh Shia and Arcvale regen build as far as the armor is concerned. It's not necessarily the most optimized setup, but man, it's fun for me as far as like the RPG power fantasy aspect, especially with the little tweaks with the finger quote unquote unofficial, not note patches to like weapons, buffs, and nerfs. And I'm even playing around with different mantles now, especially since they went ahead and nerfed that corrupted mantle. Even though I'll still play with it, I'm bouncing around from option to option. I've got more creative, and it's honestly made the game more interesting. In real talk, I was low-key neglecting upgrades on my gear, like embarrassingly so. But with the melding upgrades finally kind of clicking for me, I'm now doubling back and upgrading old favorites and even revisiting Artian sets with fresh eyes. With that, let's talk weapons. After maining Charge Blade for what felt like forever, literally since the beginning, I finally took a dive into Longsword, which was a secondary weapon I had kind of played with in Dual Blades, which was brand new, and that was just based off one of the arena events build. I actually enjoyed that build, so I was like, okay, let me try it out. But Longsword, of course, is stylish, is clean, and deadly when you hit with the rhythm, so I like that rhythm with that. And Dual Blades, they're just like straight up put you in a blender, basically. That non-stop pressure, the mobility, it makes me feel like I got Ultra Instinct. And I mean, come on, man, solo level and inspiration. And this shift honestly came from reading some of your comments, saying how others were leveling up with different builds, pushed me to experiment, and I'm glad I did. Like, this journey has made it clear you don't need to main, finger quote again, anything necessarily to enjoy the game deeply. And one of the most satisfying parts of hitting HR 100 has been circling back to old missions I skipped and SOS calls from newer hunters. Even though I'm a newer hunter still, I look at it with my build being pretty solid now. I feel like my skills have been sharpened over time, and I'm finally that hunter who pulls up and deletes the monster in 5 minutes flat. It's honestly hilarious, and sometimes it doesn't even feel fair. There's something poetic about it though. The same monsters that used to give me nightmares, I'm now dismantling while protecting someone else from carting. It's like the whole loop of Monster Hunter just came full circle. Sometimes I'm like, are we the monsters now? And I dig that about the game. And for me personally, I gotta show love to the devs and the directors on this. Like the title update, the first one, only needing to be high rank 50. For me, that was a perfect decision. It let me slow down, catch my breath, and enjoy everything without feeling like I was missing out. I didn't have to rush, I got to savor my time. And that's really rare in today's gaming world, where everything feels like a content treadmill. Capcom really paced itself with this one beautifully, in my humble opinion, especially for newcomers like myself, going all in for the first time on a Monster Hunter experience. And with that said, we did make it to 800 subscribers, and I just want to really say thank you. This series and this community have been the most consistent, fun part of my content grind, and the comments y'all leave, whether it's build tips, anime level comeback stories, or just clowning with me, it's all appreciated. So 1000 giveaway is still coming, and I wanted it to be special, so drop your ideas below too. And yeah, it felt good to hit my HR 100 in my first Monster Hunter game. It gave me the energy to go back and rediscover Artian weapons builds, since I've been just going down the Zoh Shia world. Even though I'm gonna stick with those for a while, I'm looking forward to hopefully being able to tie in the layered weapons with Artian builds again. That'll be fun. And that energy came again from finally experimenting with the new weapons and feeling that viability across the board and stopping through old quests like I'm the in-game monster. So let's keep the conversation going. Like, what build or weapon did you sleep on but ended up loving? What is your I'm the monster now moment? And who else is feeling like the regen builds, the immortal builds, the vampire builds, if you will? So drop your thoughts, like below and all that, and sub if you new. Next hunt's already calling, so I'll see you out there. Y'all stay safe and peace.